Hello guys, it's me Aswad, and as I said, I was making two videos because I made Dawn of the Dead review by Zack Snyder just to prepare for um, the new movie Army of the Dead by Zack Snyder, the latest movie by Zack Snyder and also his return to the zombie genre. So um, this movie is so different from other Zack Snyder movies. Let me start with the synopsis. Okay, so I want to tell you first, I realized something that the synopsis is also like copy another movie, which is Train to Busan 2. Train to Busan 2, after Train the best is a fantastic Train to Busan 1. Let me just share that synopsis and you can compare. In Train to Busan 2, there's a rich guy who sent this group of survivors back to Korea to get money from a bank or casino or something, but to get that huge money, oh, it's a money truck, to get money from the island or the zombie area and get the all the gold on the money back, extract them out of the island of the zombie peninsula. Yeah, this Train to Busan 2 Peninsula. Yeah. I remember the title. So this kind of this movie is like heist movie, and then there's also zombie in the mix. So Zack Snyder Army of the Dead also have that kind of similar kind of plot. So this rich guy who is a casino owner, he wants he wants to hire Dave Bautista to go to this Las Vegas. See, Las Vegas has a zombie outbreak, and somehow or the other, I don't want to touch on the logic. The zombie is trapped inside the Las Vegas. They cannot go out. It's so tak logic, not logical at all. But I accept it. So the Japanese guy, he's the casino owner. He wants them to. He wants Dave Bautista to go to the casino and get about his wealth, about 50 million, something like that, and then come out from the casino with the money, but he cannot get everything. He will get a portion of that money. Dave Bautista and his team. So Dave Bautista hire a few people left and right that he thinks they can do the mission, and then I'm going to go through fast of the plot. So they all, and then somehow or other, Dave Bautista also have a daughter, and the daughter wanted to join the team because her friend is also trapped inside the zombie zone, inside Las Vegas, which is also, I have to mention that this is the most annoying character, annoying plot, and just something doesn't make any sense. Okay, never mind. Let's continue. So they went into the zombie zone, the Las Vegas zombie area, and it turns out the zombie there is intelligent. They have a leader that can think, and the zombie leader has a wife. And somehow or other, they sacrifice one guy there, and then when they sacrifice the guy there because they want to appease the head zombie, which to me is something that I don't think the movie need to do, but I don't know why. For me, the zombie leader is so. I mean, I appreciate that it's something new, but I've seen it before. You know where you seen it before? You seen it in I Am Legend by that Will Smith zombie movie, because there's also an intelligent zombie there, and also the intelligent zombie there, husband and wife also. So I've seen it before. So anyway, they go to they reach the casino, and then they found, they said the casino there, there's a safe there, and then the Japanese guy also has his one member, team member, went along with them, and he betrays a lot of people there, and that's the when the story is a bit kind of murky, kind of weird because it doesn't make any sense. Why does he need to betray? He betrayed a girl. He betrayed a lady first, and then he keep betraying people, and it doesn't. It's only revealed. I'm gonna give you the spoiler later. So when they reach the vault where the casino is, they want to get the money out. So some team have to fix the helicopter. There's a helicopter on the roof. So one member have to fix the helicopter. Two group have to to open the safe, and then Dave Bautista have to make sure this area is safe. And then in the middle, because there's the government going to nuclear bomb Las Vegas, so they have to rush against time. At this point also, that's why I said the selfish part. His daughter left the safety of the father to go into the zombie infected area, and that is so crazy, man. Because I think it's like, if you don't know this area is full of zombies, why would you wander alone to go and rescue her friend? That was very selfish, because then Dave Bautista cannot focus on his job. He's thinking about rescuing his daughter. And the worst, I think the worst part of the plot begins there. Like I said, in his first movie also, there's always something annoying, and this is where the annoying part happened. Because you see, the zombie place is inside this one big tower, and she wants to rescue the daughter wants to rescue her friend. How on earth do you know where they keep her friends? And how did she know if there's no zombie there? And that is when my belief, what do you call that? My logic doesn't care anymore. Doesn't make sense anymore. That part very annoying. And because to rescue the daughter, how did the daughter find her friends, conveniently still alive and then still located at one location? And this is a tall tower. I'm not talking about even if a three-story building, I would not enter a zombie nest. This is a huge tower. How on earth did she have to go to one by one each floor? I look at the tower, I think it was like 40, 50 floors. It's huge. So that doesn't make any sense. It takes me out of the logic, and it was very annoying. And there's a spoiler. I mean, there's a twist. And then anyway, they go to the safe. There's a lot of booby trap and whatnot. And then the weird part is, the owner is a Japanese owner. Why doesn't he give, like how to turn off the booby trap? What's the combination for the vault, for the security vault where they keep the money? I don't know why the boss did not give all the information to the safe cracker. So that's very, very, very like convenient and very odd. But at that point, it's still watchable. But it was at the point where they started to rescue his daughter. That was very frustrating to me. Okay, and then there's a twist. Apparently, the Japanese guy, he doesn't want. It was the most weird kind of twist. The Japanese guy does not want the money at all. He doesn't want the money. his assassin. He has an assassin with him, with them. The guy who betrays a lot of people. He just want the head of the zombie queen. That's all. He wants the head of the zombie queen, and to get out of and just get the head, and then leave with the zombie queen head. I don't know how he knows about the zombie queen. Before that, maybe he knows. And his goal is that. So my question is, why bother with all this story about you get back my money, you can have 20 million, whatnot, whatever you get a portion of it. Why go through that? Why don't you just find out Dave Bautista, hire him to just get the zombie lady head? Because one of the teammates, she knows about the zombie queen. She knows about the zombie queen, she knows about the zombie king, and she could easily guide them just to get the head. And they don't have to die. A lot of people don't have to die. A lot of people don't need to go and sacrifice themselves just to go and get the money. And to be honest, at the end, they managed to rescue his daughter, but Dave Bautista, and this is a big spoiler, Dave Bautista, his daughter, never get the money. The money is, I will inform you. So they managed to escape with the helicopter, and then the nuclear government shoot a nuclear weapon and destroy Las Vegas. The helicopter pilot got shot because the zombie king jumped into the helicopter and fight them inside the helicopter. And the most weird thing, the pilot died. The annoying girl, Dave Bautista's daughter, survived. Her friend also died. I think they don't show whether her friend survived or not, but I think her friend died. Because when the zombie king jumped into the helicopter, I was thinking, okay, this camera did show the girl, the zombie, the girl, her friend that she rescued, but they didn't show at the end whether she survived. I think everybody died. I think the girl, the daughter's punya friend who survived also died. The pilot died. Dave Bautista, unfortunately, the biggest spoiler, Dave Bautista also died because he got bitten and he got turned into a zombie, and the daughter shoot the father. So the only survivor on that escape helicopter was the daughter, the selfish daughter. And that makes me so annoyed, because why did they do that? Why did they just so annoying? Why did they kill Dave Bautista? I was thinking like, no. But I have to respect, this is his movie. He can do whatever he wants. Okay. And then I was feeling sad, right? I was kind of into feeling sad. Then something good happened. So one of the team members, this black guy, he managed to survive because one of his friends threw him inside the vault as the zombie was attacking them. So he got trapped inside the vault. But when the nuclear bomb happened, everything got destroyed, and but he survived. But the vault opened. He managed to get out of the zombie zone, which is now dead. I think he survived because all the zombies dead. He's the only one who got the money. And I wish the movie ended there, because at least it has a happy ending. But of course, this is Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder doesn't like happy ending, I think. So what happened was, they showed the guy carrying out the money, and he's the only survivor, and I'm fine, I'm happy, like, okay, at the very least, even though I hate Dave Bautista's daughter, at least he survived, I'm happy, at least one survivor. And then at least the black guy got all the money. I mean, some money. I wish the movie ended there because the guy got into the car and happy. I wish the movie ended there, but the movie did not end there. So the guy, the black guy, has a lot of money. He decided to rent a jet to go to Mexico, and on the jet, he's like a bit tired, and then he goes to the bathroom, and then he realized he got bitten on his arm, and he knows that he's going to be a zombie. But that part is a bit weird because he takes a long time to turn into a zombie. I mean, he survived the bomb, the nuclear bomb, and he walks out from Las Vegas. It has to be so far away he walks because the area around the Las Vegas is nuclear bomb. Nobody can survive. He walked until he find his car, and he could survive that long walk, meaning he could have turned into the zombie anytime, because Dave Bautista turned into a zombie quite quickly. Some of the characters turned into a zombie quite quickly. I think the black guy should have survived, but knowing Zack Snyder, he doesn't want to have a happy ending. So the black guy turns out to be a zombie. The end. So that's a lot of spoiler. Okay, so what do I think about this movie? Okay, this is the first movie also to note that I'm a fan of Zack Snyder because the visual and the color grading is very unique to Zack Snyder. Not for this movie. This is the first movie by Zack Snyder when he doesn't do his stuff, the slow motion. Not many slow motion, not many even the color Zack Snyder usual color grading is he tried to desaturate the color. Nothing. The visual is a bit different for this movie. Also, he doesn't have a director's photography, meaning the guy who's taking the film is Zack Snyder. He doesn't have a cinematographer. He himself is directing this film, shooting this film. So his style is like, if you see this picture, right? If you see this picture, my face like this, but in his style, the whole background blur. It's very weird. I've seen all his movies. He doesn't have that kind of style. His style is only color desaturation and color grading is a bit different, and slow motion, of course. But in this movie, it's quite colorful, and a lot of blur background, but clear face. The face is clear, background blur. And do I enjoy this movie? I think I do enjoy this movie because to me, even though, like I said, a lot of people die, even though I don't like the annoying daughter, I like her actually, because in the end, at least she survived and she did not get bitten. Even though she's annoying, I do admire that she is confident and brave. I like that. I do sense that her character is very what do you call that? Very difficult. She's very difficult. She always does want to do her own thing, even though in dangerous situation. She reminds me of the girl in Dawn of the Dead that wants to save her puppy. You know, in Dawn of the Dead, there was one girl, right? She wanted to save her puppy to the point that she takes high risk to rescue a puppy. So that girl is a bit crazy for me, I think. It's a bit crazy. This girl, her Dave Bautista daughter, has the same characteristic as that girl in the Dawn of the Dead, which is also directed by Zack Snyder. I think Zack Snyder liked that kind of girl. So he created this kind of character also. And I like that she survived, even though she's very annoying, but everybody else died. Even her friend that she risked her life to rescue also died. Because there's no indication that the friend survived in the end. So, like I said, um, like the movie has a lot of flaws in terms like definitely like the plot. The plot has a lot of flaws in terms like why if they just want the head of the zombie, why doesn't the Japanese guy focus on that? He can ask Dave Bautista get the zombie queen head. Simple. And then doesn't need to hire a lot of people. And that's one of the biggest flaw to me when I think back. Yeah. Second, why doesn't the Japanese guy give the turn off the security of the Zvolk and give the combination to the safe cracker? Why doesn't give that? So that's the one second weakness. A lot of weakness here. And then the focus on the zombie hierarchy. I don't know, man. Even though I say it's quite, they're trying to do something different, but personally to me, who cares? I don't care about the zombie king. I don't care about the zombie queen. I just want Dave Bautista and his daughter to escape alive. And then I was a bit sad when Dave Bautista died, but okay, at least the daughter survived. I wish the black guy survived also, and the movie could end that way, but it did not. Okay, so let me give the verdict. What do I think about this movie? Um, Personally, compared to Dawn of the Dead, in terms of horror, I think Dawn of the Dead is more scary than this movie. This movie is not that really that scary. I don't like particularly like feel any threatened, but in the Dawn of the Dead, I was quite stressful. The movie was very tense, so that's not that scary. Um, I do like the cinematography, even though it's different from other Zack Snyder movie, not his usual style, but I do love that kind of blur background, clear face. I like that. But other than that, I don't like the movies that as much, you know. I like the actors. Dave Bautista is very good. Other than his character, the other characters are really annoying. Um, because they doesn't serve the plot or doesn't have any meaning. Because the goal wasn't really to get out the money, but to do something else, and then you could have done that with less casualty and whatnot. In the end, nobody gets any money. Just a empty mission. To me, it's an empty mission. Nobody gains anything. The daughter lost the father, lost her friend. A lot of people died. I don't know. So what is my score for this? I want to give a good score. I give Dawn of the Dead 7 out of 10. So, but this cannot be higher. I give this movie score 6 out of 10, above average. My average is 5. I give this movie 6 out of 10 because it's higher than average because of Dave Bautista and his acting. I love it. There's also a girl who have white hair. She's a good shooter. She's the guide. I like her also. But other than that, I wasn't into. I really like. I'm not going to watch this movie again. That's to be honest, because it's not like a repeat viewing, and because it's a sad ending, and also the ending. I wish they handled differently. Yeah. So score is 6 out of 10. That's my long-winded review and spoiler-free review for Army of the Dead. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.